Meeting is being recorded.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure to be with all of you. As you know, because of the home quarantine, we all are going through different emotions. Most of us, we are bored at home, right? We are anxious and we are overwhelmed. We are stressed. We are confused and emotions. We don't know how to deal with so much of free time, like those who are not working. We are lonely. We are also afraid, and we are stuck in this vicious cycle of fear and anxiety and stress. And to add to all this, there is a lot of news. Like we people look at the cricket score. My dad, I see him, he's looking at the score. What is the score of corona? And everything is adding to a lot of fear. um, so, first of all, we should understand that in this case of uncertainty, this amount of fear is okay. It is okay to feel anxious. Next slide. It is okay to feel anxious. It is okay to get stressed and feel so much of worry and all that. The point is, how do we deal with this? So, next slide. One important thing we know that what is fear? Fear is not real. Fear is an illusion. We all know this. Uh, we are not afraid of corona itself. We are afraid of the image that has been created by the world about this corona, whatever the corona virus. And we know we can stop the spread of coronavirus from one person to another by social distancing and working from home and all that. But what about, can we stop the spread of this fear? So we are just going to look at how are we going to stop the spread of this fear. So we all know, we have been hearing from the childhood that all these challenges and difficulties, they come to strengthen us. And maybe nature wants us to become more introvert and look inside and spend more time with family, because of which we are going through the situation. So we all are experiencing different emotions and different stress symptoms during this time. So what are the common symptoms of stress? So medically, what we see, there are a lot of symptoms from head to toe which can happen because of stress. Because you know, our mind and our body are connected. Whatever happens in the mind gets manifested on the body in the form of sensations. So these are some of the symptoms like neck pain, backache, stiff neck, and sweating and rapid heartbeat, palpitations, trouble falling asleep, digestion issues, and so many things. Also, there are few of the mental of this stress, like irritation, agitation, and boredom, and so many things. So first, we have to acknowledge that yes, this is the symptom I am having, and this is probably because of stress. Because all these symptoms will give rise to a lot of fear. So next slide. As we know, medically, when we see that there is a hypothalamic pituitary axis, which is the master gland in the brain, that will release some of the hormones called stress hormones, like corticosteroids and catecholamines. These hormones are released unknowingly by the body in the time of stress, and they cause a lot of problem, and they also reduce the immunity. They also reduce the digestion, and overall they will increase the manifestations of stress. Next slide. If you see that these hormones which are increased in stress, those hormones are reduced during the time of meditation. Like, for example, last three hormones, when you see cortisol, norepinephrine, and epinephrine, which are decreased in stress, which are which are increased in stress, they are actually decreased during the meditation. So it is very important to understand what is meditation and make meditation a daily part of our life to deal with this situation. Next slide. Before going to the practice of meditation, we will just discuss the well-being plan given by UNICEF. So these are simple things. Like the first thing is we have to stick to the routine. Like we are at home, so we have to make sure that we sleep on time, we wake up at regular time, we take a shower daily, we exercise, we do the routine work like cooking, we have some plan for the family, and we allow specific time to each of the child to talk, and we eat healthy food. The next thing in the well-being plan is we should stay connected. Like this is the time where we can connect with a lot of people. Like next slide. When we know that we are not in touch with a lot of our cousins, our friends, and our relatives, so this is a time to make a video call to them, and to make a video call and talk to them, open up whatever concerns we have, speak up those concerns, and give more and more time to communicating people rather than looking at news or looking at our Facebook and WhatsApp and all that. Next slide. Next important thing is hobbies. We all know we have hobbies, but we have all forgotten them. Like it may be solving puzzles, or it may be singing, karaoke, music, whatever you enjoy. These hobbies should take much of our time rather than looking at screen. Next slide. The most important thing is worry window. We have to set up a specific time where we are going to write down all our worries and then throw them away, so that we don't worry so much about it. Whatever is there, we just write it on a paper and let go of it. So this is very important to restrict the news about the corona. You must have heard that Chinese have banned for normal people to look at more news about the corona and give spread more word about corona, because that will only increase the fear. We say ki whatever is going to happen is happen. What we can do is we can have a well-being practices, like we can wash our hands, we can maintain hygiene, we can avoid touching to our nose and eyes. But there is no point in doing a countdown of this corona again and again. Next is the well-being practices like meditation, yoga, exercise. One very important thing is maintaining a gratitude journal, wherein we write down 5 things which we should express our gratitude towards. It may be about our body, about our belongings, about our job, about our colleagues, about our parents, about anything, every small thing. It can be simply a gratitude about sun, about our house, about our all body organs. And it has been shown that maintaining these gratitude practices on a daily basis also causes a lot of favorable changes in our body. Next exercise in well-being plan is fully acknowledge your relatives. Like we know that we don't acknowledge our spouse so often. We fail to acknowledge our parents, our children. So this is the time to speak up and acknowledge them fully. Another way to come out of it is donate. We can, whatever little time we can donate for others, whatever little money, whatever we can do, we have to do in this time donation. And of course we have to wash the utensils also, otherwise the spouse will not let us be in the well-being. So for our well-being, that is also very important to take a part in the housework, whatever little help we can do, because the maid is not coming. So next we will learn one meditation technique. Before that, this is the ways in which we deal with our mind. So first way is distraction. We have seen we just distract our mind by different ways, by music and by chanting, by counting. Another way which is not so good is some people suppress it. Suppression with help of alcohol or smoking and all that. Of course, especially during this time, it is not at all recommended because it will have take a toll on your health. Third is the way we deal with stress is by reacting. We react to situations. This is not good. He should not do that, and so many ways. But the main way, what is meditation? Is meditation is actually facing the truth, facing the reality. So, in normal words, it can be called mindfulness. It is the mindfulness means becoming aware of your present moment without reacting to it. So, next slide. So, the simple way of mindfulness is called anapanasati. Anapanasati is simply the mindfulness of breathing, wherein we just close our eyes and focus on our breathing. Just close your eyes and become aware of your breath. In this, we observe the natural breath. We don't change the breath or we don't add anything to the breath because the breath is connected to our mind. Whenever the mind gets angry, agitated, disturbed, breath changes. So, what we are going to learn is just to focus on our breathing. Next slide. So, the word we are just going to focus at the entrance of our nostrils and become aware of our breath. So, I request all of you to close your eyes. Next slide. Look at this slide carefully. We will sit till the end only for 5 to 7 minutes. We'll keep our eyes closed. So if the eyes are closed, glasses are not needed. We will sit still but relaxed. And we will focus on our breath, natural breath, without changing it as it is and stress-free. So let us close our eyes, sit straight, and observe your breath, the breath coming in and going out. As it is, natural breath. If it is long, it is long. If it is short, it is short. If it is coming through one nostril, both the nostrils, without changing it. The incoming breath, the outgoing breath, as it is. We are observing the breath as it is. We are not adding any name, any form, any imagination, or any chanting or any counting to the breath. Just breath, nothing but breath, only the breath as it comes in and as it goes out. Whenever you realize that your mind has wandered, bring it back to the breath, natural breath. Again and again, the mind will wander away. Don't feel depressed or defeated. Just bring it back. breath coming in, the breath going out. Just focus on your natural breathing as it is. Whenever your mind wanders away, bring it back to the breath. And gently open your eyes. At the end of this meditation, we make a wish that may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful, may all beings come out of their problems. There are a lot of benefits of this meditation, like it helps us to stay in the present moment, develop peace in all the situations, because when we observe the breath, the mind calms down and we are able to come back to the reality of this movement. Automatically, when we are with the realities, the negativities of the mind will reduce. So we feel more compassion and more love towards ourselves and all the fellow beings. So the relationships improve, ability to work increases because of the concentration, and psychosocial illnesses and addictions can get cured. It also helps in memory and concentration. We'll be sharing with you the 10 minutes audio of this meditation with instructions and a short write-up PDF at the end of the session. So the actual meditation technique is called Vipassana meditation. It is taught through 10 days residential courses. A lot of scientific research has been done, and this is the official website for this Vipassana, wherein you can register for the 10 days residential courses. So I will now request Madhunak to take over, and at the end we will have a question and answers for about 10 minutes. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
With Madhu, please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Preeti. Actually, now I am under stress. I'm a stress management coach. I'm left with 30 minutes. I'll try to do my best. 35 minutes. So we have some deep relaxation techniques that will give some instant relaxation. But before that, a small story to just set the right direction. A story of 5 kids. 5 kids were playing in the ground. They came across a genie lamp. The compassionate genie granted them one wish each. The first kid said, I wished I had an ice cream of my favorite flavor. She was fond of ice creams. The second kid said, I wished I had an ice cream factory. Smarter kid. The first kid thought, how smart, this should be the best. The third kid said, I wished I had $1 billion so that I can buy an ice cream factory. I can also buy a chocolate factory. I can also buy a cake factory. The smarter of all, the first 2 kids thought this has to be the smartest and this has to be the best wish. There cannot be anything better than this. The fourth kid's turn came, the smartest of all. The fourth kid said, I wished I had 3 wishes. First wish, to own an ice cream factory. Second wish is to have $1 billion. Third wish is to have 3 new wishes every time. All these 4 kids are within us, What starts as a simple ice cream becomes or grows into a never-ending appetite for new wishes, every 3 new wishes during every last wish. This is what we all do. We constantly keep seeking for new wishes, constantly seeking for new wishes. Now the time of the fifth kid came. The fifth kid said, I wished I had no wishes at all. How interesting. Just imagine what it would be like to have no more wishes at all. Completely content, completely happy with what we have and where we are. But here is the problem. We are not like that because we are constantly seeking new wishes. We are something and we want to be something else. We have something and we want something else. We are here but we want to be somewhere else. We are with someone but we want to be with someone else. Oh, a big disparity between the reality and what we want. And this constant effort to fill this gap, this is the cause for all our stress, all our anxiety, all our tensions. We are so unkind to our mind, so unkind to our mind. In today's stress management workshop, let us have some time for peace and quiet to rest and relax. Let us practice some deep relaxation techniques with whatever time available. Extensive research was done on mind wave coherence in controlled laboratories using electroencephalography, and this has proven that 30 minutes of this practice is equivalent to 6 hours of deep sleep. With this understanding, let us begin the practice. All of you are carrying your yoga mats. In case you are not, just put a blanket on the floor, lie down in Shavasana, in sleeping posture. Lie down in Shavasana, sleep down, the corpse position, posture. Relax. Completely relax. All of you are doing such a wonderful job with IBM, working even during this city lockdown, even during the pandemic. All deserve a deep rest, a deep rest. This is the time. This is the time to take that rest. Lie down. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Bring your legs together. Join the heels. Toes together. And palms by the side of the thighs. Keep a nice smile on your face till the end. Gently bring your awareness to the tip of the toes. Stretch the toes. Tighten the ankle joints and tighten the calf muscles. Pull up the kneecaps. Tighten the thigh muscles. Compress and squeeze the butts. Exhale and suck in the abdomen. Make the fists of the palms and tighten the arms. Inhale and expand the chest. Tighten the shoulders, neck muscles, and compress the face. Tighten the whole body from the toes to the head. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Release and relax. Release and relax. Legs go apart. Hands go apart. Arms facing the roof. Back to Shavasana. Assume the most comfortable position. Let there be no tightness, rigidity, tension in any part of the body. Now slowly raise one of your hands along the ground and make a pillow of your hands and turn towards your left. Sleep on your arms, turning towards the left side. Enjoy the linear awareness. All the left part of your body is touching the ground. Your hands, your left hand, the side of the chest and the abdomen, the side of the hips, the left leg, every part is on the ground. Relax. Keep your eyes closed till the end. Do not open your eyes in between. Keeping your eyes closed. Now slowly stand up. Stand up. Come on your feet. Now keep both the feet together. Keep your eyes closed, your feet together. Hands by the side of your thighs. Squeeze your butts. Suck in your abdomen. Roll back your shoulders. Chin parallel to the ground. This is Sthiti Thadasana. Sthiti Thadasana. This position, just by standing in this position, those who have lower back can heal their lower back. Such a good position it is. Now we will do centering of the body. Keep your eyes closed. Slowly lean forward. Feel the weight of the entire body on the toes. Now slowly lean backwards. Feel the weight of the heels. Come to the center. Now lean to the right. The weight of the entire body is on the right edge of the right foot. Come to the center. Now lean to the left. Feel the weight of the entire body on the left edge of the left foot. Come to the center. Close your eyes and feel the body being balanced from all the four sides. Now we are properly centered. Now very, very slowly, degree by degree, inch by inch, start raising your right hand laterally, sidewards, sidewards. Very, very slowly, keep raising, come to 5 degrees. Keep raising your hands laterally, come to 10 degrees. One smooth flow, don't give jerky movements. Let the flow be smooth. Keep raising, come to 15 degrees. Degree by degree, inch by inch. Keep moving up, keep moving up. Come to 45 degrees. Now the hand is becoming heavier and heavier, heavier and heavier as you keep moving up. Keep moving up, keep moving up, and bring the hand to 90 degrees. Slowly keep moving degree by degree, inch by inch, degree by degree, by inch. Turn your hands upwards, turn your hands upwards, keep moving. Now you will find that the shoulder is getting compressed, the shoulder is getting compressed. The blood is rushing back towards the shoulders. You can feel that if you observe. Degree by degree, inch by inch, slowly keep moving, keep moving. Come to 135 degrees. Slowly keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving until you come to 180 degrees and the biceps touches your ears. And once you reach this position, give a nice stretch to your right shoulder. Stretch it towards the roof. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Now with an exhalation, slowly bend towards your left. Lateral bend towards your left. As much as possible, give a nice stretch to your right side of the abdomen. Enjoy this position. Now slowly come back to 180 degrees. Again, give a nice stretch to your hand towards the roof. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Now slowly, degree by degree, start dropping your hand down very slowly, continuously, degree by degree, inch by inch, dropping your hand downwards from the side. As it is coming down, you will find that the hand is becoming lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter. Come to 135 degrees. Keep coming down, keep coming down. The hand is becoming lighter and lighter. Coming down, reach 90 degrees and turn your hands downwards. Keep moving down, keep your eyes closed and keep moving down. Now you can find a nice tingling sensations at the tip of your fingers. Tingling sensations. Keep down, keep down. Come to 80 degrees. Slowly, continuously, degree by degree, inch by inch, keep moving down, moving down. Now the blood is rushing back towards the fingers. You can feel it if you observe it. Keep moving down, down, down. Feeling the tingling sensation in your fingers. Down 45 degrees. Moving down until you completely come down, and collapse your hands next to the thighs. Collapse your hand next to the thighs and observe the changes happening on the right part of your body. The right part of your body. Now we will do the same thing on our left hand. Start slowly raising your left hand, degree by degree, inch by inch, degree by degree, inch by inch. Start raising your left hand laterally. As you raise your left hand, you will find that the hand is becoming heavier and heavier, heavier and heavier. Lifting it up, one continuous movement without any jerky movements in between. Come to 90 degrees. Feel the heaviness of the hand. Keep moving up. Turn your hands upwards. Moving up. Now you can find that the shoulders are getting compressed. As you move up, the shoulder gets further compressed. Further compressed. The blood has started rushing back towards the shoulders. Keep moving up, degree by degree, by inch, slowly and continuously. Come to 135 degrees. Moving. You can feel the tingling sensations in your fingers, in your palms. Blood is rushing towards the shoulders. Keep moving until you come to 180 degrees and your biceps touches your ears. Now give a nice stretch to your hand, left hand towards the roof. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it, and the exhalation start slowly bending towards your right, bending towards your right. Give a nice stretch to your left side of the abdomen. Do it as much as you can, do not overdo, as per your ability. With an inhalation, come back to 180 degrees. Give a nice stretch to your hand towards the roof. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Start slowly dropping it laterally, sidewards, coming down degree by degree, inch by inch, degree by degree. The hand is becoming lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter. Come to 135 degrees. Continuous movement, slow continuous movement. Come to 90 degrees. Turn your hands downwards, moving down, moving down. Find the nice tingling sensations in your palms, in the tip of your fingers. Moving down. The blood is rushing back towards the fingers. Feel every movement, every inch, every degree coming down. Come to 45 degrees. 30 degrees, inch by inch. Collapse your hands completely next to your thighs and feel the changes in the left part of your body. Enjoy the changes that are taking place. All the nerves got nice stretching, removing all the congestions inside, enhancing the flow of the blood, enhancing the flow of oxygen. Now keeping your eyes closed, slowly come to sleeping position, back to Shavasana. We will practice Yoga Nidra. to Shavasana. Surrender yourself completely to the ground. Let the whole body completely collapse on the ground. Become aware of the sound that is falling on your ears. Laye sambodhaye chittam vikshiptam samayet punaha sakashayam vijaniya samapraptam na chalaye. Laye sambodhaye chittam. Whenever you find that your mind has become lazy or it is feeling sleepy, immediately awaken it. Vikshiptam samayet punaha. Sankshiptam means collected. Vikshiptam means scattered. Whenever you find that your mind is scattered, keep bringing it back under your control. Samayet punaha. Sakashayam vijaniyat. Whenever you find that your mind is attached to something, attached to some situation or someone, immediately become aware of it. Samapraptam na chalaye. Doing so, your mind will get concentrated and you will start feeling balance in the mind. You will start feeling equanimity of the mind. And once you attain the position, do not disturb yourself. Shift your complete attention to the toes of both the legs. Relax the toes of both the legs. Relax your ankle joints. Relax your shin, your calf muscles, your knees, behind the knees, thighs. Relax your hips, your pelvic area. Now relax both the legs together, starting from hips till the tip of the toes. Both the legs, all the nerves, all the bones, all the muscles inside are completely relaxed. If there is pain, any heaviness, it is dropping down to the ground. Now shift all your focus to the lower back, middle back, left shoulder blade, right shoulder blade, neck, abdomen, left rib cage near the heart, right rib cage, the throat. Now observe the entire back, neck, abdomen, chest and throat together. Relax all the muscles, all the organs inside, your intestine, your heart. Everything is completely relaxed. If there is any pain, any heaviness in this part of the body, is dropping down to the ground, dropping down to the ground. Now shift your focus to the tips of the fingers of both your hands, wrists, forearms, elbows, biceps, triceps, shoulders. Relax both the hands, starting from shoulders till the tip of the fingers, all the muscles in both the hands, the bones inside, the joints, the nerves. Just relax, everything relax. If there is any pain, if there is any heaviness in your hands, they're dropping down to the ground. Now shift your focus to your right cheek, left cheek, chin, lower lip, upper lip, lower jaw, upper jaw, your tongue, nose, left eye, left eyebrow, right eye, right eyebrow, forehead, left ear, right ear, back of the head, the part that is touching the ground, top of the head, now relax the entire head region and the face region, all the bones inside, all the nerves, the brain, everything is getting relaxed, relaxed. If there is any heaviness, any pain in the head, it is dropping down into the ground. Any tension, any heaviness in the eyes, it is also dropping and sinking down into the ground. Relax. Now observe the entire body, starting from top of the head till the tip of the toes. Become aware of the entire body. Keep observing the changes happening. स्वादयेदं रसं तत्र निस्सङ्गः प्रजनया भवेत् यथा दीपः निवातस्तः गतिं सोपमा स्मृता न स्वादयेदं रसं तत्र. As a result of continued concentration and balance of mind, you will start experiencing peace, harmony, bliss. Good, but be careful, this is not permanent. Nissangah prajanaya bhave. Nissangah, don't develop companionship with it, or this is also come to pass away. Yata deepa nivatastaha, like a lamp that is protected from the wind, stays unflickered. Gatim sopama smrita. Sopama, the yogi, the practitioner, keeps his mind steadfast, balanced, and equanimous in the face of both ups and downs, misery and happiness, wantings and unwantings, pleasant and unpleasant. Oh, this is the real secret for real secret for peace. Real secret to lead a stress-free and anxiety-free life. Equanimity of mind. Samatvam yoga uchyate. Equanimity of mind. This is yoga. This is where another ancient technique of India, Vipassana, that Dr. Advait was mentioning earlier, comes into the picture. This meditation technique takes us to the deepest level of the mind and remove the defilements from the deep layers of the mind and coaches and trains us to remain equanimous through ups and downs of life. Ups and downs of life. With this understanding, slowly raise your right hand along the ground. Make a pillow of your right hand. Turn towards your right and sleep on your right hand. Enjoy the linear awareness on your right side. From there, slowly come to the sitting position. Keep your eyes closed. Sit in any comfortable meditative posture, Sukhasana, Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana, whichever is comfortable to you, cross-legged. We will end this session with Shanti Mantra. Shanti Mantra in itself is a very strong medicine, a very strong exercise to clean our mind. In Shanti Mantra, we develop the feeling of loving kindness, sympathetic joy towards others, whatever peace, whatever harmony we experienced in the past 30 minutes or so, may everyone on this earth experience the same when we develop this kind of feeling in our mind. The vibration that it generates negates many negative vibrations in the body. But we have to repeat it from the bottom of our heart as though we mean it. So repeat as I say, first in Sanskrit and then in English, repeat in both the languages. Keep your hands, fold your hands and touch your thumbs to the chest near the Anahata Chakra. Repeat as I say.
I request all the participants to unmute themselves during the Shanti Mantra.
Okay, very good. Thank you, thank you. Now fold your hands. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah.
सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः.
May all beings be happy and peaceful.
May all
All beings be happy and peaceful.
Sarve santu niramaya.
सर्वे सन्तु निरामया.
May all beings be free from
May all beings be free from
all diseases, pain and sufferings.
pain and
disease, pain, and sufferings.
Sarve bhadrani pashyantu.
भद्राणि पश्यन्तु.
May all beings see only good and positive.
May all beings see only good and positive.
Everyone in everything and in every situation.
Everyone, everything, and every situation.
Kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet.
Kashit dukkha bhave.
All beings stay away from unhappiness and distress.
may all beings
Stay away from unhappiness
and diseases.
and diseases.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Okay, very nice, very good. Rub your hands, generate good amount of heat. Take the cup of your hand, place it around your eyes. Don't open your eyes yet. Do it one more time. Pain in any part of the body, any pain anywhere, you can apply it there. Now, looking at the palms, slowly open your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over to you, Pinky.
Thank you, Mr. Madhu. Now we'll open the floor for a few questions. We are on top of the hour, but we can take 5 minutes and answer any questions we have. Dr. Advait is here, and so is Madhu. Do we have any questions? Questions so far. Please don't forget to fill in the feedback. Kavya has shared the survey link in the chat. Please do share the feedback and let us know that how this session went. This was the first IBM wherein we practiced Yoga Nidra online. So let us know your feedback, and thank you everyone for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.